Tumaini sina ila damu yake Yesu, sina wema wa kutosha, dhambi zangu kuziosha.
What is happening here began with an idea in November of last year to try and gather together managers and matrons, pastors from children's homes to see how we can help them to make a transition towards community-based care for these children that have been institutionalized.
I have come here today because I have a children's home. I'm the manager.
In Tumaini Children's Home we have about 125 children. In the other home we have 56 children.
The children in our orphanage are vulnerable from a background of some separated parents, some are total orphans.
We would like to have more children because we have seen that the children have been suffering outside. So when they come there, they get a proper environment and they are being taught, they are being brought up in the best way for their own interest.
The church felt it's good for them to take that opportunity to extend that mercy to them and have them in the home. So that's the best place we think those children need to be.
It is the church's responsibility to take the right message to the families and even to the society so that we would achieve better results in childcare.
And it is good when the world is focusing on children. It is
our mandate as a command from God to take care of children. So we are here to champion a change which is inevitable, a change whose time has come, a change which will mean good for our children and for our society.
I have a lot of expectation from this conference. First of all is to learn from other home managers, those people who are like me, to know what they do different and how I can be able to improve our home for the betterment of the children.
We're blessed to have models and examples from neighboring countries, from Uganda and from Rwanda, as well as people here in Kenya who have started this process of reintegrating children and supporting vulnerable families.
Our estimations show that we have more than 40,000 children in the care of institutions. We have far too many children in institutional care in the country. Not all of them are destitute. There are those that have families somewhere, isn't it? So that tells us most of those children should be somewhere with those families, but not in institutions.
Our foster carers, our foster mothers are an example to the community.
My hope is to change mindsets. It doesn't have to be the whole room. I believe even if it's one person, and if it's two people in that room that listen to the message and change the way they're doing their work, I think to me it will be the perfect thing.
It is not the material well-being, but the building blocks of the future lives of the children depends on the care practices and the relationships that exist in the environment in which the children are.
one important thing that the children are beyond just the survival needs. I think we tend to concentrate on food, shelter, clothing, and medical care, but you can see children need more than that. And it's hard that we can replace the need for identity, belonging, love, family, for just the survival needs.
The greatest risk and danger and harm of institutionalization of children happen to children who are infants, isn't it?
When we tell the home managers about now de-institutionalizing the orphanages, they might not really understand and they might not embrace it 100%, but that is the way to go. We must start from somewhere, and that is why we are here.
The institutionalization, I have never heard about it.
Yes. As much as we know that children homes and our organizations working in that area are doing a good job, we also know that the family is the best place for the child.
I wish I had the time to give a statement of a child who was crying, "Take me back to my grandmother. Let me be held at home. even if it's just a little. So I do not want to lose connections with the community and the family.
Now the vision is a way in which children no longer suffer institutional care.
I found tears flowing because I never thought how important it is to have a family tree. But now my challenge was, now that I have this knowledge, what can I do? Where do I start from?
Nations or states should come up with regulations on how to get children out of institutional care. So we are not going to register any new children homes. So that's government position. So we are going to work with those that are there.
And no child will be lost. I believe we will do it for the glory of God.
Just ended the seminar and I'm excited. I'm happy that we've touched different people in different ways.
Sharing my experience, my testimony with them, I knew it melted some hearts in that room. Because at the end of it, one lady said, we see hope that this is the right direction.
When I heard that putting children in an institution affects them mentally, socially, emotionally, I got broken in a way. I felt like, could we be doing the wrong thing here?
It's very disappointing that I thought we have been helping, but instead we have not been doing the right thing. We've been denying the children the opportunity of socially interacting with the family, growing together, that love. So this particular training has helped me to see that, and has helped me to now think differently. They are going to change.
When I came here, I thought that an institution is the best place for children to be. But the trainers that have been here, the facilitators, have changed my mind. I've been transformed to learn that the children need to be in a family-based care.
I really appreciate the seminar and the teachings because now we have been enlightened on how we should de-institutionalize our institutions so that we can bring these children to the homes.
Honestly, this has really changed my perspective. And at some point I was in my comfort zone thinking I've done so much as a manager in the home, and I've just realized there's so much that I can do.
I will go back to church. I will talk to my bosses. I'll talk to the church. I'll talk to the board of management and tell them what exactly the government wants and tell them it's possible. I'm sure they're not going to appreciate what I'm going to say, but I'll try my best.
I'm not going out of here today shutting my mind out of the information that I've got, but I'm going to learn and grow. So from now henceforth, trust me, there will be change. And anyone who shuts away change never grows.
It's a baby step towards appropriate care, but we hope that children can be raised within families. That is our goal.
I'm extremely happy that this new idea has been sowed in the soil of Kenya, and I'm excited that Kenya is turning in the right direction.
I'm excited. I feel this is a journey that Kenya has started, and this is a journey that is going to take a long time for very many people. But I believe for the children, it's the perfect and the best decision that Kenya has made.